Deep loss. Taehyung and his beloved dog, the life of a world celebrity like Kim Taehyung, or better known as V, a member of the famous boy band BTS, is not always full of sparkling highlights and cheering fans. Behind the glittering world and hectic schedule, Taehyung is a figure full of feelings, tenderness, and affection. One of the relationships that most stole the public's attention was the bond he had with his pet dog, Yeontan, a dog that is not only a loyal friend, but also part of a loving family for Taehyung. However, the story continues with a deep loss that hits the idol's heart. Taehyung's beloved dog, Yeontan, is no ordinary pet. For Taehyung, Yeontan is more than just a dog. He is a friend who is always there in joy and sorrow. They share moments of happiness, joy, even sadness. Yeontan's presence brings color to Taehyung's life, especially during difficult times when the pressures of being a celebrity often take away from true happiness. At a time when the outside world is full of camera glare and overwhelming demands, Yeontan becomes Taehyung's solace, always there to provide comfort and genuine affection. Taehyung's life with Yeontan can be said to involve not only the usual interaction between an owner and his pet, but also a deep emotional bond. Yeontan is not only a cute and adorable-looking dog, but he is an invaluable source of happiness for Taehyung. Yeontan's presence in the photos that Taehyung often shares on social media further shows how much he loves his pet dog. It can be seen from the various posts that feature the two of them in very warm moments together, where Taehyung often expresses how valuable Yeontan is in his life. However, the happiness did not last long. At some point, Taehyung has to face a very tough reality in his life. The loss that came unexpectedly made him feel devastated. Yeontan, who had been his true friend, finally died. This news certainly surprised many people, including fans who have seen how much affection Taehyung gives to his beloved dog. The cause of Yeontan's death was not revealed in detail by Taehyung or his agency, but clearly, this was a very emotional moment for the idol. The loss of Yeontan is a heavy blow, not only for Taehyung, but also for his fans who have witnessed how much Taehyung loves the dog. In several posts on social media, Taehyung looks devastated by this loss. His usually cheerful and energetic face now looks sad and full of sadness. In fact, despite being in the spotlight of the world, Taehyung can't help but feel this deep sense of loss. BTS fans around the world are deeply saddened by Taehyung's passing. They know very well how great the bond is between Taehyung and Yeontan. Losing a beloved dog can indeed be very heartbreaking, especially for someone with a strong emotional bond like Taehyung. As we know, dogs are often considered family members, friends who are always there to give love and loyalty. It was a loss that was deeply felt, not just by Taehyung, but by everyone who witnessed their relationship. Taehyung and Yeontan's moments together are indeed full of happiness. Many BTS fans clearly remember how Taehyung showed off cute photos with Yeontan. The dog seemed to always be by Taehyung's side, providing warmth in every step of his life. From every smile he shows in the photo with Yeontan, it can be seen how much love Taehyung has for the dog. This loss not only changed Taehyung's life, but also sent a message to BTS fans about how deep feelings can arise even towards pets. It is not uncommon to hear people say that pets such as dogs or cats can be true friends who accompany us through different phases of life. So does Taehyung, who sincerely expresses how important Yeontan is in his life on several occasions. Taehyung talks about how hard it is to deal with a loss. In one of his interviews, he revealed that Yeontan is his true friend who is always there for him, even when the outside world feels very heavy. The dog not only provides happiness with his funny behavior, but also provides the comfort and calm that Taehyung desperately needs in the midst of a nonstop rush. This loss reminds us all of how important the relationship between humans and pets is, as well as how deep the bond can be between the two. Although the world may see Taehyung as a great idol with all the achievements and extraordinary success, but behind it all, he is also an ordinary human being who feels sadness and loss. The loss of Yeontan is a reminder to all of us that behind all the popularity, celebrities can also feel lonely and need the warmth of something more simple and loving. Like that given by a dog. One particularly moving aspect of the story is how Taehyung tries to stay strong despite his deep feelings of grief. As a public figure, he had to continue his career even though his heart felt hurt. However, at the same time, Taehyung does not hesitate to show the world that he is an ordinary human being who feels lost. In those moments, Taehyung gets closer to his fans, who share his grief and provide support through loving messages. The loss of Yeontan also shows us how important it is to cherish every moment of togetherness, both with humans and with pets. We often get caught up in the hustle and bustle of life and forget to pay enough attention to those we love. Taehyung, despite his grief, continues to show the world how much each moment he spends with Yeontan means, and how important it is to cherish every second that exists. In the end, even though Yeontan is no longer by Taehyung's side, the happy memories of being with that beloved dog will live on in Taehyung's heart. As is often said, true love will never disappear, even after the departure. And even though Taehyung has to go through these difficult times, he knows that Yeontan will always be in his heart, as a loyal friend who has given him many good memories. This loss reminds us of the importance of valuing the relationships we have with the people and living beings around us, both human and animal. As Taehyung points out, love and affection know no bounds, and even if we lose the person we love, the beautiful memories and bonds formed will remain forever.